Good afternoon, everyone. We are doing a sunset shoot in my favorite place, Steyn City, in my favorite house. And I get a lot of favorite houses, but this one is an absolute gem. It was built and designed by the owners. They are quite renowned, actually, builders and architects in Steyn City. They've done several houses. This is the latest production. It is gorgeous. It is pure perfection. The furniture is stunning, and we have 4 bedrooms, 3 garages, and so much more. So let's get started. And whilst we're here, let me just quickly mention beautiful garages, and this is glass doors, which means your Porsches, your Ferraris, whatever you want to show off, perfect to show off. And we still have storeroom for the non-showy bits. We're now going to show off the house. So imagine you're a visitor coming here for the sundowners. First of all, look at the stunning strip lighting. We have it just above the garage. We have it here on the staircase. And this has this floating effect staircase. And then we also have it just on the overhang leading into the house. So beautiful, highlights all the features of the house, and still gives us an opportunity as we're coming down to view the beautiful vehicles again, which I think is really clever, great design. And it also shows you that you have windows into the garage, bringing in natural light into the garage as well. Pivot door, and it's also glass, and everything is custom made, doors, door frames, steel structures, so it flows. It is conceptualized from the start to the end. Everything fits perfectly. Very nice tall door and very nice wide entrance hall here. This house is just under 700 square meters, so you have plenty of space in the home. Immediately to the left-hand side, as you enter, you'll see this stunning display unit, again with some strip light. It's almost like an art effect because this is glass, slightly tinted glass, and it shows through what we'll see later on, which is the bar area, the indoor bar area, and it also showcases your stunning alcohol collection, or non-alcoholic if that's what you feel like. And we then go further in. Just a note on the floors, it's those massive tiles in gray and non-slip, so it's matte. All the latest styles of fashion, really. You want everything to be low-key, but at the same time super stylish. So immediately then, turning to the left of the entrance hall, we're entering the open plan kitchen and the bar area. So let's start with the kitchen because it is magnificent. First of all, I'll probably have to measure this, but we're looking at quite a few meters of countertop space. We're about 5 meters probably of countertop space. They've also done different heights of countertop and different color. So we have this white Caesar stone, and this is a nice thick countertop that has the waterfall on the one side, and on the other side we have the gray one, also with a lot of cupboards on both sides of the kitchen. And then we have the matte effect cupboards. So if I can just point out again, with the different shades of countertop, we also have different effect on the cupboards. So this here is a super matte in gray. And then also we have here a slightly 3D effect on the cupboards on this side. So very nice to have different textures, different colors for the kitchen, because it just keeps it interesting. It's not this sterile, boring looking kitchen. We have a ton of cupboards here with drawers, which is great. And even if you open the cupboards, you have drawers in there as well. So for packing, stacking all your knickknacks, beautiful. They've chosen black for the finishes here. So our taps, our sinks are in this very modern, very slick, stylish black matte again. We have 2 ovens here, so there's a microwave and an oven. There's a third oven right here. There's a convection top, so very fast to turn on, cook what you need to cook, and get on with life. Again, the modern effect with that strip light that we have above the kitchen counter here, gives it perfect lighting for whatever you're doing, and it also fits in with what we're going to see shortly, being the bar area. What they've designed here is like a breakfast nook area, but again with this massive countertop. We have 6 chairs here, so this would be your everyday informal dining. Very cleverly done. And right behind you is the coffee station. More cupboards again. I love it, because don't we all have so much stuff we want to hide? And then they have this mirror effect cabinetry just above. And this would be where you have your coffee station and display also maybe a few cups and saucers if you want to make coffee for your guests. Just quick one, around the corner here, there's a scullery and a laundry. And what they've done is every single room has a ton of light and access to the garden. So from your scullery section, double swing door will open out onto a bit of a green belt, plenty of windows again to bring in this natural light as well as air through the scullery. And even here you have the beautiful high ceilings that we're going to see everywhere else. We have a reduced ceiling also with a light effect here. We have all the appliances. So everything, even your scullery and even your laundry room, are done with the utmost style and attention. I've now stepped into the second room, which is the laundry room. So they've done a nice countertop here, plenty of shelving, and you can keep it separate from the scullery section. So let's step back into the main entertainment spaces, which is the most exciting part of the house, and carry on having a look at the rest. And just a point, you'll see the lights. So we've got those beautiful blue lights. I specially chose my outfit to match the lights today, and we'll see the same lights in the bar area as well. Very exciting. From the kitchen, we've now stepped into the dining room area. It flows naturally, and again, it fits the entire style of the house. And I invite you to come and stand where I stand and just take in this entire open space. We have separate rooms, designated spaces, yet everything is open plan, and everything just flows and intertwines together as well. The dining room is beautifully separated, first of all with those stunning chandeliers, and they literally look like they're floating in the air, and just highlighting your table and the space where you can have your formal dining. Right behind me, this custom-made wine cellar wall. It's a piece of art, and that is what, I think it's designed to be the centerpiece of the wall. We're right next to the dining room, and a very good design also because they've used the same finish for the mount as the cabinetry. And then even the kitchen countertop plus the cupboards plus a seating area here, it's all done in the same style and design as the rest of the kitchen. We have also additional space here to sit, have a nice drink, contemplate the beauty of where you live, and just enjoy the green belt that we are looking at. We're also enjoying the sunset right now. Perfect timing to have that beautiful amber drink in line with the sunset, and just hear the quietness, enjoy the peace of the space. Yet another designated area here, a bit of a bench here, maybe sit, have a cool glass of water, especially on such a hot summer day as today. And even here, we're outside of the house now, but you'll see folding doors, stack doors, and then just above us, those strip lights, just to highlight the space and to invite you to sit and enjoy the space here as well. From the dining room, stepping into the lounge area. This is one of several. We've got another formal lounge area here. They've set up their TV room here. We have the special effects stucco wall that we're going to see also throughout the rest of the house. It's a very beautiful, again, very textured and very nice color. It almost feels like suede, and it's lovely to the touch. And we'll see this also highlighting the staircase where we're going to go shortly. Again, stacking doors, this entire space. I mean, if you look at this steel beam above us, just holding the space, it's meters and meters of open space that just makes the garden and the pool area flow into the rest of the house. So yes, this is an indoor built-in bar area, but easily it feels like you are outside. Again, huge bar space, massive counter, chairs on both sides, and similar cabinetry that we see in the kitchen, just to flow through there. We have some more counter space here, and this is where you display your alcohol, which is the feature we saw from the other side, from the entrance hall. Your bottles show on both sides, and are highlighted with that tube light, the circle tube light there. Very clever also, the special, you can choose your cocktails. So if you're guests in this house, you choose what you like, and you just go, I'm waiting. Just a nice, cool touch. And stepping out into the patio area, big countertop here with, of course, a braai section. So this here is a gas braai, and perfect, clean, neat, tidy cupboards, and then massive space here for a table plus soft furniture. This is a very deep patio area, so you can put soft furniture. It is very well protected, and it leads straight out onto the pool area, which is a very, very decent sized pool. I think it's an 8 by 4 meter, right next to the boma. So I think you're getting the theme that this house is meant to be enjoyed and entertained in. And it was designed that every square meter of the house has something for every single taste. The boma, the pool, and if you're standing there and you're just looking at the architecture and the decor and the design of the rooms, it's an absolute feast for the senses. Beautiful steel beams, we see them on both sides. It's number one, of course, it's very aesthetically pleasing and very interesting extra element to the whole exterior of the house, but it also provides a little bit of privacy from the neighbors. So very clever design. And now walking back into the house, let's head towards the right-hand side of the entrance hall and have a look at what else it has to offer. What we've got here is a formal lounge area. Everything is heated with this central fireplace. It is beautiful to look at. It's also very warm, and it's summer today, so we are sacrificing a lot to show you the beauty of this. It's a very cozy room. Again, I'm loving the super high ceilings here, and I'm loving also the light effect because it's soft. It's very pleasant, it's not too harsh. And we've got a sliding door that can open also out into the garden. So every single room in this house allows you to step out into the greenery. And just heading immediately around the corner here, I'm in the toilet now. This is the guest toilet. It's actually spectacular. We have a door that's about 3 meters tall. This is a custom-made door. We have a huge high ceiling. We have the special wall, and we have the most massive mirror behind me, which is causing a bit of a challenge for us to have the cameraman hide where I am. But it's a very impressive, like a boutique hotel style, but with a flair, with a lot of flair. And again, the black sink with the basin, with the taps, and of course it's Hansgrohe, so top quality for everything here. And again, that feature wall. So if you're in the toilet, you enjoy spending time here. Now let's head out and have a look at the 4th bedroom that's just around the corner. This is the only bedroom that is currently not in use. So you will see there is no furniture here. It is designed as the guest bedroom. So it's on the ground floor. Again, the super high ceilings. I really am so impressed because you get the feeling of so much volume in the space. And then around the corner, we have the ensuite bathroom here. This bedroom also has a door leading out into the garden, and also the custom-made super tall doors and extra windows right on top to bring even more light into the space. And I just want to put it in perspective. If one is to look at the design, this is how high the doors are. It's incredible. Everything in this house was thought out so well. A quick look at the garages. Double doors swing open into the garage space. And just very quickly, because often I find we don't highlight what you've got as your support structure. So just to point out here, we've got a storeroom that opens from inside the garage, and it also has a door leading from outside of the house. So this entire length of this garage is a massive storeroom. So yes, you can have this super flashy, showy garage with so much glass, because all your untidy bits go into this huge storeroom, and access in and out of it super convenient. And now I think we've seen plenty downstairs. We can head upstairs. Going up the staircase, the first thing we notice, it's a floating staircase, and it is also covered with this quartz texture stairs. And the finish is, again, what is great about it is that it is non-slip completely. It has the built-in lights, and I think it's called diesel color, but it's this very, very deep charcoal color. So texture, color, light, everything marries together. We have this floor-to-ceiling glass. Once again, look at the view. And this is where the sunset comes in as well. To the right is that feature wall, again, with the textured colors as well. And then now let's step into the space and have a look at what it offers. The first thing, sliding door. And this is a beautiful semi-enclosed, so not quite enclosed, but it's a nice space that they've used between the glass and the one wall. It is also shielded from any form of neighbor. So imagine a yoga space, imagine an outdoor gym space, and open sky above us. We're now into the upstairs pyjama lounge that is designed also as a study area. So plenty white spaces here, and you can maybe put a TV if you want, or just keep it as a very open office space as well. I'm going to start with the main bedroom. I don't want anyone dropping out before I've done the main bedroom, but I also want to point out is that the fourth bedroom upstairs is really cool. Very, very nice feature, so watch to the end to see the surprise there. Again, the custom-made, super tall, wide doors, both open, nice and wide, and welcome you into a massive main suite. I love the flair and the drama entering the space, looking at, of course, the feature, the king-size main bed, and then immediately to the right, looking at this magnificent dressing room. When people talk about a walk-in dressing room, this is what I always imagine it should be. We have some tinted glass, we have some open cupboards and closed cupboards, shades of gray again, and all of this designed to flow with the entire house interior, but also to create drama and also to display some of your beautiful clothing. There is a balcony on either side of the bedroom, which means summertime, you open the sliding doors, you get the breeze, and you enjoy the view. From the walk-in dressing room, stepping into the main bathroom, another magnificent room. That's all I can say. It's a boutique hotel style room with beautiful, massive mirror here that also doubles up as the cupboard. We have a basin on the one side and a basin on the other side. So it's a his and hers kind of a dressing table setup with the Caesar stone tops, with cupboards underneath, and space here to sit down and maybe, put some makeup and enjoy again the view of this floor to ceiling glass that we have overlooking the green belt. A huge shower, and what's really nice is we've got double shower, and all of it is in this very deep charcoal grey color. They've also built a shelf into the wall, and they've also added a bit of a 3D effect with the tile that they've included here, just to highlight that it's a different space. And we have the tinted glass on the shower as well. Love it. Absolutely. I don't even know what else to say. The showers are also the black. So all of the fittings with the bathrooms and the kitchens, we have the black. That just stands out and shows the quality of the space. And when you take this with some of the tint effects, and when you take this with the black doors and door frames, it just adds the drama and the extra class to the space. Of course, freestanding bath with the views, and it also has a handheld shower. And this house also comes with a bidet as well as a toilet, and you've got a feature wall with the 3D effect there as well. Love the fact that they've put those pendant lights just above the bath, and the bath also gives you the view of the sunset. So carrying on with the space, the second balcony. So they've built in the seat, which is right next to the privacy wall design element with the steel beams that are shielding us from the neighbor, but also providing a seating area and providing the opportunity to have this amazing view of the estate and this massive balcony as well. Frameless glass balustrades, so they're pretty much invisible. And just a quick look from here down onto the stunning pool and our garden area. And with the big trees that you've got, you can also see how private this house is. So yes, we've got this beautiful bench there where we can enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning, or we can enjoy the sunset at night. Let's step into bedroom number 2 upstairs. So we've seen one downstairs, we've seen the main bedroom. So the next 2 bedrooms are identical to each other. They're just mirror images. High ceilings again, air cons in all the bedrooms. Plenty of cupboard space in all the bedrooms, and the same large tiling everywhere. And then we have an ensuite with a shower. And all of the bedrooms have access to that massive balcony that we just enjoyed. And stepping out of there, just a note here, plenty of linen cupboard storage. And now we're stepping into bedroom number 3, which, as I said, is identical. So we have the mirror image of the one we've just seen, with the big shower, with the charcoal walls, and massive mirror as well, and beautiful finishes with the black taps and sinks. And it also steps out onto the very same balcony. And after finishing with the bedroom, let's head now for the last bedroom of the house. And this is the surprise element, what they've designed very cleverly. And you'll see the reason why do we have 2 doors here is this is designed to serve as a full-blown bachelor or bachelorette apartment. Massive space. You can see we've got a big king-size bedroom. There's a kitchenette here, which really is bigger than most apartments that I see. It has appliances here as well, and a lounge area. And what they've done is there's access to this apartment from outside of the house as well. So yes, we can always lock it up and keep it as part of the house, but what a beautiful, clever design to be able to close it off completely. So if you have one of those long-standing family members that come in and they just don't go anywhere, you can put them here, they have their own access, and they don't have to bother anyone else in the house and live their own lives. And right next to it, of course, is the ensuite. And here we see a freestanding bath, plus a shower, plus the same top quality finishes, and even the view of the sunset with those massive windows running the entire length of the room. Imagine you're a teenager in this house. You probably will never want to leave your parents, but what a beautiful design. And you have the same style and quality staircase with the quartz effect on the stairs, floating steel stairs, glass balustrades, really very cleverly done. This last bedroom also has its own private balcony. What they've done is they've separated it from the other balconies, and they've created the same bench that we saw next door. And again, the view just in front of us, breathtaking. So looking at this house, what we've seen is a magnificent 4-bedroom, or you can even call it a 5-bedroom house, with a swimming pool, with stunning views of the estate. I mean, what I'm looking at here with the sunset, it is stunning. It is built by the top builder and architect on the estate. They've done several homes. They're well known and renowned for the quality, the style, and the uniqueness of their homes. The finishes in this house are magnificent. The interior design, the decor, the incredibly high ceilings. It is an absolute feast to the senses, and I can't wait to show it to you.